knowledge is dangerous. Today on Fortitude Through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. So how could knowledge possibly be dangerous? Perhaps when we possess too little of it, and we think we have a grasp on too much of it. The quote today by Epictetus: "Every great power is dangerous for the beginner. You must therefore wield them as you are able, but in harmony with nature." So Ryan Holiday continues, "Great teachers are usually the hardest on their most promising students. When teachers see potential, they want it to be fully realized. But when great teachers are also aware that natural ability and quick comprehension can be quite dangerous to the student if left alone. Early promise can lead to overconfidence and create bad habits. Facts. Those who pick up things quickly are notorious for skipping the basics and ignoring the fundamentals. Don't get carried away, take it slow, train with humility." There is so much to unpack here, and as a business consultant, I can take this from that perspective. I can take it from the health perspective. The truth is, this is my individual journey, and this is me implementing this Stoicism into my life, so I can honestly say that I'm guilty here. This is, I would say, a dysfunctional trait of mine. Allow me to explain. My brain works extremely fast. When I think that I understand the concept, I run full speed. Which, yes, I make mistakes. Yes, I have, and I don't like to use the word failures because failure means when you get to an end, you stop, you're done, knock the fuck out, right? That's failure. I don't know what that is, right? For me, you caught me with a right hook, you knocked me to the canvas, but I got back up. Now I know you got that right hook. That's a lesson, that's not a loss. So for me, there is no dust that settles on my ass. I am constantly moving forward, constantly getting knocked down, constantly getting back up, constantly moving forward, constantly getting knocked down. It's the funniest shit ever because you'd think that I would learn. Maybe slow down a little bit. Maybe use a little patience. Maybe heed some advice from others. That shirt is grossly dirty. Maybe heed some advice from others. But also, I know that that's not the way that I learn. And I also know that I have different skill sets from someone else. So why would I walk the same path that someone else walks when I'm a different person? That never really made sense to me. My humility is in the fact that I encourage mistakes. I encourage lessons. I'll use the word I encourage failure. Because in my life, that is the only way that I have found success. Yes. Early promise. It does lead to overconfidence. I am prone to make mistakes. However, my rebound is almost instantaneous. That's the lesson that you get when you constantly get knocked down, is you learn how to rebound almost immediately. So now, boom, right hook. Okay, that was fun. What's next? Instead of getting down, taking that 8 count, it's like you knock me down, boom, it's right back up. Boom, right back up. Kind of like those plinking targets. You can knock me out, just bink, 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 keeps coming back up. It's almost annoying. You're going to run out of ammunition before I run out of the will to keep getting back up. This is the truth. And this is why in life I frustrate a lot of people. Because, again, I have people that are envious. I have people that are enemies. I have people that, they've tried to get a piece of me and they just can't get in there. And it turns people sour because people try and affect me emotionally. It's not going to work. Guilt doesn't work. You're not going to upset me. You're not going to hurt me. You're not going to do that stuff. I just turn it off. And then you look really silly when you're doing that stuff. So that causes people to get very angry with me because they can't get the result that they want with me. They can't manipulate me the way they want. Sorry, your feelings are your responsibility. I'm not going to pay credence to them. So why am I talking about this? Because of the basics and because of the fundamentals. Because of the basics and because of the fundamentals. Okay, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Shawn? The basics. I have goals, written goals. That's basic shit. That's personal development, life 101. Write some shit down that you want to do. Then focus on that shit. That's the basics, right? Those are the basics. So, for me, character. Do what you say you're going to do. Treat people with kindness and respect until they don't deserve it. Be relentless in your personal development. These are the basics. I wake up, get on the treadmill, I read, I study, I learn. Those are the basics. If you can't do the basics, you will never be able to do the advanced shit. I'm right now working on a hedge fund with my partner. There's a lot of complicated shit there. I couldn't do that unless I understood the basic fundamentals of business. The principles of a profit and loss statement, raising capital, equity structures, ROIs. All the time I'm in these businesses. The reason why I'm in these businesses, the reason why they got to pay one of my consultants $25,000 to $27,000 a week for us to tell them how to run their business is because they don't do the fundamentals. Very simple. They don't have a profit and loss statement. They don't have standard operating procedures. They don't have written goals. They don't have budget meetings. They don't do any of these things. They look at their bank account, which is obviously, as we know, looking backwards. They have no idea of the working capital. They have no business plan, no sales and marketing plan. They're not tracking any metrics. Those are the basics. We do something, we track it, we make an adjustment. We do something, we track it, we make an adjustment. Those are the fundamentals in business and in life. If you can't do that, you are going to suck at both. Sorry. It's true. That's the truth. So, a little bit of knowledge is dangerous, but a little bit of knowledge is necessary to get us moving forward. With me, my humility comes in the fact that I know I'm going to make mistakes, but I also know that I'm going to learn from those mistakes. So those mistakes humble me. They keep me a student of life. They keep me a student of my craft. They keep me a student of my profession. I am a lifetime learner. I know nothing, Jon Snow. And on that, we're going to go find some lessons today.